Hi guys, it's Annette with Sun to Shine Astrology and Tarot, and I got some new stuff in. This I ordered off of Etsy and I got it last week. I just haven't had any time with it, so I thought we could go through it together. I'll leave a link for it in the comments below. I'm kind of doing this a little late at night because I can't sleep, and so I thought, well, we have these fires going on in Washington right now, and it's so smoky smelling. But then we've also been losing power intermittently, so it's kind of weird here. But anyhow, I got two as surprises, so let's go ahead and open those. And here is my first one. Ooh, yes, I got the Shamanic Medicine Oracle cards by, oh my gosh, look at that name, for real. Never gonna be able to say that name. Is that blurry? What are you doing? Here, hold on, let me see if I can get it in. If I can, there we go. Yeah guys, I don't know how to say that name, so sorry if that's terrible to say out loud, but I don't. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this and see what it is. I've just really gotten into shaman stuff. I'm kind of an earth freak, and so I don't know, that energy, it's not like I'm ever going to be a shaman or anything, but I just love anything having to do with nature, and their cards are always, they speak to me a little differently than almost everything else. So let me put this over here. And Leeza Robertson came out with a new book. I own every single one of her books and every single one of her tarot decks. And this is called the Tarot Healer, using the cards to deepen your chakra healing work. Tarot insights for the healing your energetic body. Who doesn't need that, right? We'll take a look at this book together. Let's lay this out. Ooh. Is all over my little desk now. Looks like when they put it on the ground, maybe. Oh, it's like crazy town. The only thing I hate about this velvet thing is it gets stuff all over it. So let's go ahead and lay this out. So here's what we're going to be looking at today. Oh, I want to show you something else I got. Ooh, before I do that. So for the Labor Day weekend, I got a desert rose. Look at that. I was drawn to this little desert rose for some reason, and anytime I'm drawn to a crystal or a stone, I get it, because I know that this has to do with, I guess, self-confidence. I think I was researching it out. I have to do a lot more research on it, but it has to do with ego, self-confidence, self-control. Isn't it beautiful? Like, look at all of the, it's super heavy. And then I watched where they actually get these from, and they have to dig them in the desert. They have to dig them out of like a hole in the desert, which is super cool. But look at that. I mean, I loved it. So I bought it. It's gonna go up here. You can tell it's from the desert. It does get a lot of sand everywhere. But let's go ahead and open up the Shamanic Medicine Oracle cards. Oh, I'm starting to finally get tired. I've been running around all day. Okay, so let's open this up. It is a Blue Angel deck. Okay. You know, I've been, the last one that I got, which I'll be loading this week, is the Lantern Oracle, and that was Blue Angel too. Yeah, I think it has the same finish. I'm not the biggest fan of their finished. It's just really hard to shuffle. It's not like, it doesn't make or break me at all, but it's just not my, like favorite. So I'm gonna lay these over here just so that we can concentrate on one thing at a time. Oh, that sand is gonna drive me bananas. It's all this Virgo sun energy we're having right now. So let's take this off. I haven't even looked at them, so we're gonna look at them together. So here's the back, nice and earthy. I wonder if that symbol on the back has a specific symbolism to it. That would be interesting to kind of look into. So I'm just gonna do this, maybe. Okay, right there looks just about good, right? So we have air, creativity. We have altar, honoring. God, these cards are like, the energy is so freaking cool. I can't believe it. Ancestors, wisdom. These eyes are kind of haunting, huh? Don't they just like pierce into your soul? So does this one. This one really gets me too. Oh, but they all do. Like, they really look at you. Wow. Okay. We have bells, deflection. Wow, that is really pretty. This will take a lot of study to master. This isn't like, oh, I'm just going to use it intuitively. Like, I want to master this kind of stuff. Birds, freedom. Look at, we have the owl. And I'm pretty sure that's a hawk. But they're different birds here. With the spiral symbolism. I wonder what that means. Okay. Birth, renewal. We've got the dove. We've got the seed turning into a plant. We've got the egg breaking open, releasing the bird. And we've got the child. Very cool. We've got bones for casting, divination. Look at all the symbolism on the bones. Beautiful. We've got buried in earth. Sorry, I'm going to put that in the thing. We've got transference. Wow, that is very intense, huh? The imagery in this deck, it's like next level. Cave retreat. We've got conch shell calling. Summoning, looks like, kind of, right? Crystals amplification, which I use personally as a lifeline. Death, transmigration. Really beautiful, huh? We've got Dreamweaver, accessibility. Very pretty. Neat symbolism. For symbolism freak, I love shaman decks. We've got the drum, awaken. Anything earth, nurture. Super beautiful. Oh, I like this one a lot. East, emergence. Got the crow. We've got feathers, restoration. Fire, passion. We've got flute, expression. Four-legged endurance. This was one of the reasons I got this card, because I'm an animal deck lover, and this was just, it haunted me. I kept going back to it. And then we have great mystery, trust. Look at that. We've got insects, support, we've got journey, imagination, lodge, we have council. I hope the kind of flickered, the lights flickered, sorry about that. Lower world, past. Beautiful. Medicine bag, treasure. We've got medicine mask, authenticity. We've got medicine shield, protection. Love me a good eagle. We have medicine wheel, continuation. Look at that. Then we have middle world, present. We've got north, solitude. I like this one a lot, very fallish. We've got offerings, wealth. Abundance too. Plant medicine, truth. Prayer, hope. Rattle, disperse. Sacred site, purpose. We have sea creatures. And then immersion. Love me some good water energy, guys. We have shaman, completion. Shapeshifter, perspective. Like that. Soul retrieval. Reclamation. Wow. Interesting. South abundance. We've got staff foundations. Stone people knowing. We have tree of life. Conception. We have tree people, sustenance. I have such a connection to trees. We have trickster, challenge. Ooh, I like this one. We have the upper world, future. Very interesting to put that in a shaman deck, but okay. Vision quest, seek. We have water, expression. And I loved this one. This is one of the other big reasons I got it, because I just love West Purge. I live on the West Coast, so I love that. Very beautiful. Let's take a look at the last card, Purge, since it's West and Purge. Let's see what it has to say about. I can't wait to play with these for a while before I use them. These would be something I would have to like actually study. It says purge. Whatever it is that has been eating away at you, now is the time to get it off your chest. Spit it out and say what you feel. You have a voice, so use it. Problems cannot be solved if nobody is aware of them. If you are in a bad relationship, get out. Make the necessary preparation by telling a close ally. You will get their support and you will find the courage to make your move. If work is the issue, speak to your boss and give them the opportunity to correct things. If they cannot or won't, you can always seek out what it is you really need to be doing with your life elsewhere. And I won't go through the entire thing just because it's a lot here. It just says West revealed, and it says the Native American traditions and the old ways of the Europeans and Scandinavians. The West represents the source of great personal power and opportunity for transformational change. Associated with the element of water and the season of autumn, the West brings an uprising and a purge. So weird because I just did a huge journaling session because I usually either do them in the morning or the night, and I didn't have time this morning, and I had a big conversation with myself about purging, and so it's funny I was drawn to that card. And then it has the West speaks. It says remove all of which serves you no longer. Let cleansing waters make you stronger. Clear your mind, body, and soul. And now I have room to make you whole. It's so weird. This so goes with my reading I did today on myself. That's cool. I connect so easily with these types of decks. And they just really become a tool very quickly. And I keep them on my nightstand. It's like every single one of these. It's like Blue Angel just makes decks I like. I just don't like shuffling them because they tend to stick to each other. Frustrating, but okay. So that is the deck I got. And then we have the Tarot Healer by Leeza Robertson. And she always has great spreads that I do religiously every month. Trying to see. We could just look at what she has here. What was that? It's kind of neat. It's a beautiful drawing. Okay. Let's see how she has this broke down. She has chapter 1, the root chakra. She has chapter 2, the sacral chakra. Oh, she just has them broke down into chakras. I was curious because I was wondering if I guess my thought was maybe she would use the tarot cards because she's a big tarot card person. I feel like she has a spread for each chakra, like when you're working on a chakra. She has different spreads. So, okay, I'm kind of seeing what she's doing here. So if you want to work, so here, I'll show you. I think I figured it out. Her books are a little unique. So for instance, if you want to work on your solar plexus, she has an exercise for the self-expression, empowerment, worthiness, play, engagement, rebellion, action. And this is all, and like, so, like say if we want worthiness and we turn to page 95. Here it is. Her writing is really good. She's just very insightful, but it doesn't have like a spread associated with it, does it? Oh, but she has worthiness, and then she has the exercise she wants you to do. And I actually do like this one. It looks like that you're journaling. Yeah. Contemplate journaling on the following questions. What story would I need to stop telling in order to truly feel this level of worthiness? How would embracing the energy of this card change my day-to-day experience? Why would I want to feel more worthy? And where are the spaces and places in my life that I need to activate the energy of this card first? So I use her books religiously. I use them every day. She has tarot reversals. She has court cards, and then tarot court cards, and then she has her deck, each one of her decks come with the best books. And I'm always like reading her words, and then like if she has questions in there and that is the one that comes up for me, then I write those questions in my journal, and they are always changing and growing me and helping me expand my the way I view things. I really like her, and I highly recommend her if you are into like self-exploration or anything like that. And then we have the Spark Tarot. It's in a great box. Okay, so I did take a look at this. First of all, I like supporting my local artists, and this came from California, and it is written and illustrated by Hess. Her illustrations, I had this sitting in my thing for like a couple months, and I just kept going back to it. It is primarily female based, and so I tend to try to stay away from decks like that, but lately I have been very drawn to them. Here is the back of the card. I have the hugest complaint. So cardstock is very, very thin, very delicate. And I can't even say that you could compare this to US games, which I think it would be the closest to, but yet it's even thinner than US games. And I don't feel like it has quite the integrity of US games, so you'd have to be very careful with these. But having said that, I love the artwork. I love the artwork so much. So let me show you this. So here's the Fool, a little kid and her dog. Here's the Magician. I just love how powerful these cards are. It just, I don't know, I really like the art. The High Priestess just melts me like butter. I kept going back and going back and going back and looking at this High Priestess picture. And I just decided I needed her. I'll show you the other one that I needed. The Mother, I love her. She has the pomegranates and all the stars. Her long hair, her ripe little belly. The Mentor, which I love that. I love it so much because it's just, you know, I like anything that's modernized. The Sage. Isn't that awesome? The Lovers. And I like that there are two paths going separate and one going in the middle. Isn't that freaking cool? I don't know. Just thought that was neat. Look at the braid. Isn't that just wild? And she is like weaving the light and the dark together. I don't know. I just thought that was cool. Fortitude. And you see it's got the little infinity symbol up there. Love this one. I mean, I love this. This is the Hermit. And you can see she's got her little lantern, but she's just out in nature, just being by herself, like meditating by the fire. Fracking cool card. Wheel of Fortune. Forgive for Justice, which I think is more accurate. The Hanging One, and look, I love how she's hanging. And this one is like one of those ones where it's absolutely depicted that she is hanging intentionally. Transformation. Look, it's just so cute. Sorry, I covered up the word. Temperance. The Broom. That is so awesome. I mean, isn't that just great? Like, I don't know, she's cleaning out. I don't know. I like the moon that you see in the background. We have lightning for the tower. The splitting, the feeling. The star. This is why I got this thing. I kept going back to this card because I've literally swam enchanted. I just took off all my clothes and swam in lakes under a big bright moon, and so it just resonates with me personally because that used to be what I used to like to do. The sun, when the moon was full for ceremony, emergence. We have the world, and look at the different eyes, different perspectives. We have the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. I love this Two of Cups. With the, look at how they're swirled together. We have Three of Cups, having a good time. We have the Four of Cups. I mean, she doesn't look as miserable. She looks like she's intentionally not choosing this. Like she's fine where she is, you know? We have Five of Cups. Little too much wine. Six of Cups. Oh, look at her. As she's remembering her reflection when she was younger. Isn't that pretty? Seven of Cups. Lots of things to dream about. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Chick weekend. 10 of Cups. So cute. We have Student of Cups, which I love the word student. We have Warrior of Cups. And we have Queen of Cups. And all the men in this deck are depicted as animals, which I'm not sure what that has to say about that. I mean, is she a man-hater? I don't know. Like, I'd have to read her little book, see. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, sweet same-sex couple, or it just could be celebration. Five of Wands. This one looks more like they are sparring and not so much fighting. Six of Wands. Ooh, Seven of Wands looks intense, doesn't it? Eight of Wands. You definitely feel the energy off of that artwork. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. We have the Student of Wands. Whoops. We have the Warrior of Wands. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Phoenix Rising. So cool. We have the Ace of Serpents. Two of Serpents. Three of Serpents. So these would be the swords, obviously. Ooh, that's like brutal. Four of Serpents. Five of Serpents. Ooh, look at Six of Serpents. Leaving those serpents behind, man. Seven of Serpents. Eight of Serpents. I'm interested to read why they chose serpents. Nine of Serpents. Oh, that's some heavy. Yeah, if I had that coming in my window, I'd be freaking out. 10 of Serpents. Aw. Then we have a Student of Serpents. Warrior of Serpents. Queen of Serpents. Look at her. Just, yeah, she's got control over her serpents. King of Serpents. Then we have Ace of Stones, which this must be Pentacles. Two of Stones. Three of Stones. Four of Stones. Five of Stones. That's interesting. Six of Stones. Ooh, got another flickering lights. Seven of Stones. Eight of Stones. We have Nine of Stones. 10 of Stones. Student of Stones. Warrior of Stones, Queen of Stones. Ooh, I like the turtle. King of Stones for, but I want to see how these shuffle. I haven't shuffled them, or, well, I mean, the overhand shuffle really nice. So much like, it feels kind of like US Games shuffling. Let's feel this. Riffle shuffling. Whoops, my bad. Annette Lane. Oh, not bad. I'm not gonna lie, that's not bad. That's not as bad as I thought it was. Okay, well, these aren't bad. I just think you'd have to be super careful because they're very thin. God, I love the deck, so it's worth it for me. This one was a little expensive. I think I paid $63 including shipping. I think it was like 50 something. But that is the Spark Tarot. Oh, we're gonna read a little bit from the book. What was I thinking? Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting tired. We'll do the Two of Wands. Ooh, I like the book is all is color with one page fully depicted. I like that a lot. Okay, sorry about that. A woman stands purposefully on a walkway, holding her world in one hand and the living wand in the other. Another living wand floats magically in front of her in the distance. So if you see that, you see that, guys? Okay. Front of her in the distance. A mountain range cradles in a thriving town. So I like how it like fully talks about everything in the card. The Two of Wands indicates a creative and or scientific success in your career, though you probably want more. Luckily, more is on the horizon. The character in the card is moving toward the additional wand, which is within her reach if she keeps moving forward. When this card appears, you have a solid creative project that is underway and doing well for you. But either there is much more to do on this project, sorry, it's a little dark in here, a new angle to develop, or even another intriguing idea that you will want to manifest. It also indicates that you have every ability to do so. Is it just one page? It is. I like that. Short and sweet. Talks about all the symbolism, everything she chose in the card. I like it a lot. I have no regrets getting it. The only thing I can say is for people who would get very upset about the card stock, you would get upset about that, but I don't get upset about my card stock. I just deal, because I like artwork, and I realize it's expensive for creators to be able to produce their own decks, and so I'm tolerant of. Now, if I were to have bought this as a US Games deck or a mass-produced deck, I'd be pissed. But somebody who's an independent creator, I'm much more tolerant because I'm buying it for their artwork, and you do want them to last. So I think that's the kicker. But anyhow, guys, this is everything. Thank you so much for walking through all of this with me. I didn't really even get to see this one because I got it at work and then just took it home because I knew I was going to be doing this with you. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and you just go out there and be the change you want to see in the world. Have a great night. Bye-bye.